Good evening, ladies and ladies. Welcome to M.A.D Customs. Busy with a coil prep. We're gonna do for one 15-inch targa comp. Also another rebuild from the ground up. So just getting stuff. How's it, Aisha? I got a special woofer in today. Something that how's it, Nayan? Something that I've not worked on before. But it's gonna be fun. Where are you? Here you are. Well, this is what's left of the targa comp. Now we're busy making a coil for it. Make it easier. That's it. 45. Oh, nice. DDE enclosures. Yeah, no, their boxes are. His box is nice, eh? His boxes are good. Yeah, so if I can't organize, if I'm not going to be able to get any more aluminium, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, do all my coils in brass, and that's a bit of a problem because brass is more expensive, my bro. Brass is more expensive. Let me tell you guys. And I don't know. Yeah, but it'll be just like an extra 150 onto the price because I can't cover this cost, guys. Seriously. This is more expensive, eh? This is more expensive. So there we go. No. Coil bottom, yeah. Alright, so that's done there. Ah, shit. Other way around. This way around. Okay, Now we just need to make this one a bit tighter. So we'll go one more wrap around. There we go. Like such. Okay. It'll be easier if I coil it with the stuff on there. So we're just gonna glue this guy on there. Hey man, if I do the coil there and the wire comes up, yeah, it'll be easier that way. Then I can solder it on there and not have to stress about it. Yeah, so let's not glue this guy on there. I'm just putting like so. Right, that's always ready for coiling, but before we get to the coiling part, I feel I need to open up that speaker so you guys can see exactly what I did, what I got in today. Oh yeah, I forgot to send that bra message. Let me just message him quickly and let him know the live is on. And we're gonna be busy with his speaker right now. There it is, there we go.
You ordered just 2 pieces of chicken.
Huh?
You ordered just 2 pieces of chicken for her.
For her, yeah.
So why was there a roll in there?
Yeah, it comes with you either do chips or you do a roll.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get that opened up. Ready?
Yeah. Why do I feel that the speakers that's coming here is looking bigger and bigger?
Huh? Beautiful, eh?
Not even joking. Bigger and bigger. And in the big baby cup.
All right. Here we go. That's what we'll be busy with today. But I'm only going to be stripping it so I can get the wire size. How's it, man? What's the size? What's the size woofer is it? Okay. Okay, so here it's not going to be too hectic because it's got this Allen keys, which I like when it got Allen key stuff. Praga 12-inch sub is 650, my guy. 12-inch sub is 650 unless it's one of those woofers that's got a 4-inch coil, then it's a grand too. Let's try and get all of the silicone off here first. Hey man, because to burn the silicone off is another story. The smell of this thing is gonna be hectic. Walaikum salam. I'm based in Boksburg North, man, in the East End.
You keep quiet.
Okay, it's not under, it's just on the side. Woo. Nah, Grootman got some. He got some so licious tracks, man. Woo. Them blues. One is a schedule 2 or what? Let me check. No, it just says neoflex powerbass comp. It's probably a 2 ohm. Let's put that out of the way so that it doesn't catch and throw everything off my table here. Okay. Let the stripping begin. Yeah, boy, yes. Waar my brille, man? Waar's my brille, man? My shades it. Feel like I need to, keep things light here. Because this briars, it's in my eyes. B&M Audio Mac. The man that builds boxes to break taxis. The goal is to make everyone deaf. Even in the next province, when you listen to one of his taxis. B&M is hectic, man. especially that power base one. Ah, the way that man break that fucking taxi, it's ridiculousness. Our fan. What's that, my brother? Do you have one? Do I have one that's for sale? No, not at the moment, man. That I had two XL audio, sorry, XL 15s power bases that I had for sale, but hey man, I'm not happy with that speaker. It's the coils on those speakers are so tiny. I feel guilty selling it to Menses now, man. I mean, like the guy I sold it to, the speakers lasted for about a week. Okay, look, we found out his box was wrong, but 5.5K for sound as a system quotation. Um, my man, I'm gonna be building two Targa Com 15s. How's it, Prof? Not really, man. It's difficult to get spare parts for all the oldest type speakers. But if you don't mind, if I use new like alternative stuff in there, then I can dial the speakers for you. But not the smaller speakers, eh? I still haven't replaced my hot air station. So at the moment, I still can't open up the small speakers. As you can see, that's the size of my nozzle on my heat gun. And for mid speakers and 6x9s and all that, this area here, once you put that heat gun on here, the entire speaker gets hot and then it causes it to burn. And then you don't get Technics anymore, and the ones you get is over 10, 20, 30 grand. I'm not taking responsibility for that. So at the moment, I'm staying away from those ones. Yeah, but this monster comes to me all the way from Uppington. Yeah, look, like I said, it's old technology, so I'm gonna end up putting in new stuff, and I don't know how the new parts are gonna work. Is the speaker still gonna play the same as it did? So if you don't mind that, then I can dollar the speaker. Because look, generally a coil is a coil. I can replace the wire size with exactly the same wire size that's on there and all of those type of things. But the spider, the technology they used for spiders back in the day, even the cones and stuff, is not the same as what's available today. So you may get away with it. It might sound the same, might sound less, might even sound better, but you'll only know once it's done. So that will definitely have to be up to you. But I won't be able to I won't be able to get it to the old spec, because the old specs speakers used to be like 10 watts and 20 watts, and now everything is 1,000 and 10,000 and 50,000. So I had to get now. I don't know, man. I don't. You know, when you look at the coils and stuff, it's difficult to make out how did they come up with some of the watts that some of these speakers come with from the factory. But yeah, that is how it is. I think it's out. Yeah, this one is out, so that one there must be out. That's how long the bolts is I'm busy turning out. So just bear with me, guys. We'll be open now in a couple of minutes time. This one here, I'm only going to be stripping it today because I need to gauge what wires on here, see if I have any in stock. If I don't, I'm going to have to order them in. I've already been to Mantech. They don't really have stock of a lot of the sizes that I need for the speakers, but they have it's on back order already. So I hope by Friday, the latest at least, I'll get the speakers here, the wire in, because they did say by Friday wire should be in. I just hope that I can get the amount I need for this speaker here. If not, I'll have to contact what's this place, my other, my side chick, where I get my wire from, my side wire connection, and see if they can't help me out with maybe like a kilo or something, just to get this speaker sorted out. Awe, Mr. Noe. Welcome, welcome. We're busy with Neos now, brah. We're dollaring Neo woofers now. Hey, Noe, you must check on my page, on my Facebook. You'll check my flux capacitor is back. Well, it's not back now. It'll be back tomorrow. But I was going with the bra to make sure he takes it in and he don't run away with it. You know, that thing is very expensive. Must I check on my Facebook page? Not the Mercury Customs one, my personal one. You'll see there. Big things, brah. This is a big thing, this. Yeah, man, you need to use the flux capacitor. Plus, you gotta use the Milky Bar to get them degrees up. Initially I was just never mind. But so many people have asked. Yeah, it's for the baking. That's what I use. That's how I get it to bake so much. It's you gotta use a flux capacitor to get the voltage up there. To get the heat up there, Because I mean, Marty McFly was driving a car when he used a flux capacitor, and we all know cars 14 volts, bruh. So there's no evidence that shows Marty McFly used more than 14 volts on a flux capacitor. And I got the evidence now, you know what I mean? I'm using it here. So if you want a dollar the same as me, you need to buy Back to the Future to organize your own flux capacitor. Because I got one now. But I was going to do a test, so I show everybody how I'm baking at 500 degrees at 14 volts. Because I heard one bra was telling me that no, I must show because the thing is just to put everybody's minds at ease. So I'm like, put everybody's minds at ease for what? For who? For whose pleasure exactly? I'm not here for your gedachtes, bruh. I'm doing this job on the line so everyone can see. So there's no stories behind my back. Any stories that go behind my back, there's menses that come on this live and say, nah, but I was watching the man fix that thing. I saw everything. The only thing I never saw was the baking. Because TikTok, you show me off. You shoot me off. But if you want to see baking, before TikTok started with his cock, is, yeah, exactly, Noe. The man's don't first time, bruh. I use helicopter glue. The ones they use on the propellers, bruh. There's videos of my baking on the... That videos of the baking that I was doing there was before the flux capacitor. That was old school, bruh. That was probably 200 something degrees. But now with a flux capacitor, ah, we're reaching new heights, bruh. New goals. We're going places now. I must just contact Mr. Bram Mooks also and advise him. I'm busy. I've not left the country before, so I don't have a passport. So I'm just busy sorting all of that stuff out, paperwork and all the things. Once I got all the papieren, targa venoms. Ah, that one there. Ah, is a nice woo for that. No, yeah, I think yeah, it was the box that was wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's power. But that's what we say. We open up and we'll see. The coil will tell us what was wrong here, what happened here. Maybe the amplifier also went into clipping, low voltage or something. Ah, where are we tearing up here? What's happening? They might have 10-inch targa venom is 550. Hey man, I feel underdressed. Nah, that's what don't work. Where's my head? Ah, that's one work. Ice power, what size? Same size 10 inch is also 10 inch is 550. It don't matter what brand it is. Some of the brands, however, I don't do. All the higher end brands, Rockfords, JBLs, Alpine, all those ones. We don't have sun down here. 15 inch is between 850 and 950, depending on what work needs to be done. Taking the ohmage also from dual 4 down to dual 2, or from dual 2 up to dual 4. Can do all of that, provided there's enough space in your the gap. If the gap is not big enough for thicker wire, I'll try with double wire, but sometimes the formers are short and you can't get the height in order to get the ohmage down. In that case, you're stuck with what you got. Like for instance, the streets, the coils and the meat above the coil is usually very tiny, so you can't really get a lot of wire up in there to get the ohms to the lower ohmage that you want. So generally with and then the gap between the center pole and the top plate isn't very wide, so you can't really put thicker wire in either. If you do, you can go like a half a size up, but man, you know what, I'ma tell you straight, bruh, if you're trying to make a street woofer a comp, you're gonna battle. Ish. Yeah, they're there when your heart go right down to your throat. You jump up here and you sit here and you're wondering now why it stopped. Don't tell me the sub is gone. Shit. Yeah, I know how that is, bruh. Hey, while I got span of y'all here, let me just say thanks. A big thank you, tip of the hat, to all the menses that has been supporting me, all the customers that's been supporting me. Uh, your Bluetooth speaker. Put your Bluetooth. Get yourself a shoebox. Put your Bluetooth speaker in a shoebox. If it sounds better, then build yourself a box out of wood, and then you get a cone, and you cut the cone out. You cut the cone out to a nice big size, or a funnel, and you cut a nice hole out from the funnel and you shove it into the shoebox and let the Bluetooth play inside. Well, now no longer the shoebox, because now you're gonna take you're gonna take wood and build it to the same spec of the shoebox, and you're gonna cut a hole in the front so that your Bluetooth receiver, at least the screen, can come to the front. You're gonna mount the Bluetooth speaker properly in the back of the box, and on the side of it, you're going to get the funnel. You make a nice hole, you push the funnel in, you glue it from the front, you glue it in the back, and you close the box. Your Bluetooth speaker will play inside of that box, and it will port out of the funnel. That'll make your Bluetooth speaker play a bit louder. Yeah, it's just an idea. Some shit I used to do when I was back in school. We used to take a 6x9 off the Walkman. Our Walkman used to be there, and we used to have a 6x9 inside a shoebox. Waar was Jelle, hè? Waar was Jay toe ons hy kak aanvang? No, stick with a slot, eh? The round ports aren't very forgiving when it comes to incorrect port size and tuning. Two 15-inch Venoms and the Python. Kugile, I stay in Boksburg North in the East Rand. 15s are 850 each, eh? 850 per sub, and if it's 12s, it's 650 per sub. If there's extra work that needs to be done, then we must have a conversation. But just send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you location and where I am and what, the whole process. Hey, after opening up that Nook and putting that Nook in, I was thinking, man, I don't know now. How's this thing gonna, how it's gonna play? But the customer phoned and said it's not sounding nice. So I don't know. But he was complaining that the Nuke wasn't sounding lekker before because maybe the box was wrong. And then he went and built another box without having the sub there. So I don't know how wise that was. And just, it's taking long to open up this shit, I know, guys. Nah, but thanks, man, for all the support. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to fix my white car. I got the pump, I was gonna put it in, went under the car, drained the oil, alles lekker. Then I said, wait, let me go on YouTube and see. YouTube someone cut my whole mood, bruh. YouTube say you need to disconnect all of the timing belts because there's a pulley on that fucking oil pump that connects into the timing chain of the engine, and you need to now lock in the timing. I'm like, what the hell, man? Hey, and there's no keyway, nothing on this car, so it's just a bloody nightmare, man. So yeah, hopefully now after I do this, I'm not gonna do it though. I'm gonna get someone to do it for me. But hopefully after they do this, I'm in the game, bruh. I'm in the game. Then I can be traveling to Lens little bit for some butter chicken. You know, I'm definitely going to Lens for some butter chicken. And I have to ride to, I think it's M.A.D. I know where Industry Bakery is, M.A.D. I gotta go there for the body. There was it the AKs. Hey, that AKs look too massive, man. I must buy it there first. Get me one of those AKs as part cost for going to Roodepoort. Chocolate factory. No, the sweet factory. Sweet factory is here by me. If there's a chocolate factory, let me know, bruh. I wasn't gonna do a live tonight because his wife's birthday, but she left me and went to work for the whole day. So now I'm getting back at her. She came home and she thought she was gonna spend time with me. Haha! Wella capella. Now I'm going to work and leaving her. And I know already when I'm done here, she's gonna be knocked out there on a bed with my daughter laying next to her. Both of them KO. Because that's man now become a normal thing now. And the anniversary was lekker, man. We even managed to vie for a lekker spa day. We vied for a spa. The fry was lekker, eh? But I had to wait for later to get happy ending. Wifey didn't want to let me get happy ending there. Now I'm just looking where she is. She don't come. Power base, ace of base. I don't even know what that is, my bruh. Never even heard of that one. Whew. Ugh. Mr. Toxic, the weak point is usually you, my friend. Everybody, the weak spot is you. You're the one that break it. Either you don't listen to the speaker and the specs the speaker is made of, or you don't listen to the specs the amp is made of, or you forgot to check your battery, forgot to check your amplifier, your cabling isn't 100% lekker, your grounding isn't nice, the quality of your music is crap, your radio isn't lekker, your preamp in the front is turned all the way up, your gains is not nicely set, the box is not correctly built, you got gaps, air gaps, and not the material. Because the material is not so much important unless you're going for competitions. The material doesn't matter. Before the party happens, all right. So that's price now here. Okay, let's open up here. Hey, now I'm gonna be smoking here a lot again. because this bloody ish. Before I start with that, I have to clean up. Oh yeah, sorry man, I never introduced this woofer to you guys. This is a powerbass neoflex 15-inch. Whenever I'm busy doing these woofers, I always feel like Matt Armstrong, you know? Like you're opening up the woofers, you're learning about the secrets underneath. Like my brain is just telling me, hey man, you better watch what you say. Nah, I don't want to put Neos on the 18s, bruh. Uh, I do think it'll look dope though. I think it'll look dope. Uh, once this thing is out, I'm be able to turn the woofer upside down and clean all of this silicone off. For now, let us back up. Want hij gaat no brand. I don't even know if this woofer comes with this piece on the top here, nothing. Yeah, jong. Je goed spat die zo. Safety first, bruh. De goeders is een spatting hier. Let me dry shot the camera over there. So you always can check a little better. Oh, well, ladies and gentle ladies, welcome to M.A.D Customs. We're busy opening up a powerbass Neo 15-inch. Away, Menses, away. Welcome, welcome. Uh, Mr. Neo, it's a 15-inch power base. This is like a perfect example to give you guys an understanding of how things are. Because man, some must think if you take a coil from this woofer and put it into a street woofer, it will play the same. This is a Neo, bruh. Uh, Alright, you guys are ready for the big reveal. It's coming out now. Yeah. Yeah, we can see what happened here, ne? Can we see what happened here? Can we see what happened here? Hey, that's what happened here. She go bunny burn. Yeah. Uh, uh, Let me just say, no. Let me say, I'm going to find out from the customer what amplifier they're using. I'm gonna find out what amplifier they were using so that they can get a better understanding of what vibe on here. Woo! No. This deserves a view, guys. You'll need to see how this is here inside. Yeah? See how nice and white it is burn here. Fucked up. This thing it arc nicely. Okay. I wanna see how strong this thing is. Yeah, but the sensitivity. Hey, it's sensitive. As it Floyd, I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand. Ja, nee, is gekook, bruh. Him niet koek lekker. Yeah, so now I gotta see what size will fit there. What size will fit there? It's wifey's birthday, but she bought me a present. Yeah, now this thing is closed. Yeah, I can't open there. That's 2.2. So I'll probably be able to get away with zero point 0.5. Yes, zero point 0.5 side by side him. Okay, how deep can you go? One hundred and 33. Oh shit. Hier come the. Ah, sorry, man. That should be it. Here we go. As it wakes, I just repaired the stuff, my bro. Selling, yeah, I can do that, but it depends on if the customers are faulty. Sometimes they leave the woofers here and they chase. When that happens, then I sell their shit. Eldrick depends on the woofer, bruh. What size of the woofer it is. The type of woofer is not important, but some of the woofers I don't touch, so you have to tell me what woofer it is also. Some of the high-end stuff I don't do. 12 inch is 650. Ja, nee, dat is toch jullie vrij. Hey, lekker gebreid, joh. All the business is here. Ah. Hey, Pioneer, man. See, that one there. I don't smoke Pioneers. The problem with Pioneer is it's got the coil. I need to have one of them here open so I can show you what I'm talking about. I should have one here open. Hey, where are you now, Mr. Pioneer? Okay, but anyways, the Pioneers are cocked because why? It's got see like this here. It's a solid piece right around. The Pioneer's got like it's got a gap in between. So now when you put glue on there, when I'm baking it, the glue seeps out on the side and it locks the bloody well the my jig inside. Because at the time when I went and made jigs, I forgot about all of that happening. So I didn't make the jigs very long. And because the jigs isn't one solid piece of wood, see like this one here is a solid piece of wood. And my 3 inch also is a solid piece of wood. But for the smaller speakers, I went and done this. You see, so now the problem is if you pull too hard, this part here stays. Now you get this two will stay inside, and you pulled off this piece here. Now those 2 years stuck here inside. How you get it out? It make my brain hurt, man. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand, my guys. Okay, so that's always gestripped. I'm gonna have to get the wire for it tomorrow. Currently, right now, we need to spool off some wire for. I gotta spool off some wire for the other one that I'm gonna be doing now. So let me get the drill. I got on the drill. I got on that ding. And then this one comes with me. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand, eh? Don't I have another one? I don't have another loose one, do I? No, here we go. Ah, there we go. Who's here now? The Borders. Uh, nah, the wire, I need to put a thicker wire on there. Cause of the damage. That's the cause of the damage. You can have a look at it. So nice. I've got wire to wind it, but it's a thinner wire. I want to use a thicker wire to wind it because I see the gap is big enough to allow for a thicker gauge wire to go in there. Might as well, while the sub is open, put a thicker gauge on there. Yes, I'm going to be recording the sub now. I'm just spooling off some wire because it needs to be a dual wind. So I'm going to be recording the sub for now. Next I'm going to be building up a targa 15 inch. Well, no longer targa because it's not a targa anymore. I'm busy with it. So technically it's not a targa anymore. Because I'm replacing parts, I'm replacing the coil. I'm building up a new coil from the ground. Spiders are gonna be as well different. Well, spiders are gonna be from the starter pump. And I got another cone as well. So I gotta rebuild the whole thing from the ground up, from the magnet up. I'll be doing that in a moment. Star sound stuff. This is not a star sound woofer, this is a power bass woofer. I don't know how much power this neoflex is take, huh? I don't know how much power this thing is supposed to dollar. I'll have a look see now what they say, what's the power rating of the subwoofer. Oh boy. Venom 35K. Hey. $12,000 on a pub. 12,000 RMS on a pub. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, so they had a lab 5500 on this thing. That's the power they ran on this woofer that caused him to get crippled like that. Whoo! I can smell the burn. This burn is all the way from Uppington. Yeah, 160 with 112 Neo. Guys, I want to again just let you guys understand something. When it comes to numbers, the woofer is important, the amp is important, everything, cabling, battery power, tuning, all of that's important. But what makes the numbers do what it does is the vehicle prep. And a lot of Owens don't even bother with the vehicle prep, but then they go buy the woofers, don't give a shit about vehicle prep, and then the cars don't do anything what the other people are doing. So I don't like talking numbers on this channel because I feel like it's misinformation. And vehicle prep, every vehicle is completely different. You can have two Corsas, both of them you can vehicle prep, and both of them will be different. 12 inch Venom is 650, my guy. Vehicle prep is very important. It's one of the most important things to do when you're talking about numbers. And it's the one thing that gets overlooked all the time. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand. That boykie over there died. That was power and box. That's what killed that speaker. I think, yeah, man. Hey, that's already melt a lot. And that spider's still tight, bruh. That spider's still stiff. So you didn't even get a chance to break properly. Ish. Okay, let us mix this bra quickly. Yeah, vehicle prep is one of the most important things, and Owens are overlooking that thing like it's last week's bread, bruh. The bread got penicillin on it already. So just know you'll need to make 100% sure that is that my wife? Is that my wife? Can you possibly give me some of them Pepsi, please? Yeah, the Pepsi's it's on the side of my bed. What can you do if the magnet came off the speaker? You must put it back, Moss. How? You can't leave the magnet off the speaker. As you can come this side. The camera is not facing you. I must turn the camera around. I must turn the camera around so they can see you.
So they can see how old I am.
So they can see, yeah. Happy birthday, Auntie.
Happy birthday, Oma.
Happy birthday, Auntie.
So we're going to need new conditioner. What need more conditioner? But they don't have time.
Oeh. Ja, nee. Zij moet hem skut, my bro. Zij moet hem skut. Because you don't skut him lekker. If you don't skut him lekker, then he don't come right. I need you, I need you, I need you. Alright. So we are going to the speaker now. I wear a Milky Bar nagemix. Ja, bra. Yo, Milky Bar, Milky Bar. Mm-hmm. There we go. To seal the door rubbers. I told you, man. Get yourself some nylon rope. Measure the door circumference, the rubber circumference. Make a gaatje there and just thread through some of the rope. That's old school, bruh. You can do that, or you can go buy new rubbers. No, don't use foam. Rather use nylon. Nylon will be better. Okay. Okay. So first off, now filler becomes brittle, especially in a door. You're gonna keep knocking it. It'll be brittle. What's a 12-inch rubber size? Depends on a 12-inch, bruh. Some of them come bigger. All right, Machimbos, I shall be with you guys now. I can't read the comments there while I'm coiling here. Anybody wants to know where I'm situated and all of that? Mr. Noe is there. I think he can help you guys with some of that. That's gonna be harder, man. I thought it'll be easier. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just make a couple of dots just so that it doesn't move around and I can break it off afterwards. I'll break it off after. Okay, that's Hadala. At least now, I hope it'll be tight enough. Boksburg North, East Rand, my guy. With a double wine, it's a little bit not as straightforward as the other coils. Again, man, for me, it may be a little bit on the tricky side, but for someone else, it could be easy to dollar. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Owens has asked why I don't use machines. I'm like, man, I'm having difficulty coiling this shit with my hands. Where am I gonna hand-eye coordination with the machine stuff? So that's why I don't do machine. Besides, it's lekker with a hand, man. I smaak it with a hand. We don't all, not all of us have to do the same thing, use the same equipment, use the same process. You know what I mean? Someone is busy and does 500 degrees, others do 300, others do 150, 190, 280. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that your method is right and mine is wrong, or mine is right and yours is wrong. It just means that's how you do it and this is how I do it. That's all it means. It's nothing to it. That's why I always tell awards, it's your money, bruh. Take your money there where you feel it's going to be, you're going to spend it lekker. Fatty there where you want to spend it. Don't listen to nobody, because at the end of the day, when you're taking cock from your lani there at work, whoever's telling you to go and spend your money somewhere else, they were not there when the lani was cocking you out. So why they must have a say in where you spend your money? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Don't dollar, man. Why you buy that? Just do your thing, bruh. Do your thing, man. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Bismillah. Ah, my finger got stuck. Okay, one quad is done. Woo-wee. Ratio ovens now. Aze. Woo! Aze, man. Huh? 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 Alright, so the one side is done. Now we invite to the other side because it's a DVC. It's a dual voice coil. And even though you may think that we dualed it now, we only single it. Now we're gonna dual him now. It's the one side. Alright. Right. So now we go for the second one. Away, wifey. Came to look at Abby work. Yeah, because you relieved me this morning and you went to work. So now you came home and you thought you're going to spend some time with this gorgeous. No, 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 no. This Lovelicious is working tonight. How else am I going to pay for the gifts that he buy you? Huh? Ah. 12-inch Venom. 12-inch Venom is 650, my guy. Super base rubbers. I don't keep rubbers. Especially not for the super base. But why you like that, huh? You from South Africa, you, I can see. What's the rubber size? I don't know, my guy. I told you. See ya. Let me show you something. You see here? You see the size of the rubber? You see this one? You see the size of the rubber? It's not the same as this one. There's a whole bunch of them here, bruh. Here's another one. This one come off from a Pioneer 12-inch. What's the size? You understand? It's different, my friend. I can't tell you what's the size of the rubber because the size is different. I'll be with you all now. Let me just call this one here quickly. This one is now very important because this is the top part. And this is usually where the wire go inside the other wire. And it causes kak. No? I see now. Okay. Shia, it doesn't matter how you explain it to me, my friend. I can't tell you what's the size. If you got a woofer by you, you can take a ruler and must measure how. Now it's like you're asking me, you're shouting me because I don't know. I don't know even know what woofer you're talking about. Even if I knew the woofer, I don't measure the speakers when they come here. I only fix the problem that it presents itself, my friend. I don't go looking for other problems on the speaker. I can't help you, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't know what the size is. You can even give me the model number of the subwoofer. I won't be able to help you because I don't do that. I don't deal in that. If I was getting stock from them and I was buying from the factory that they doing from and that, then maybe I could help you and tell you, oh, the super bass, no, it has this size surround, this roll, that depth, all of that. I could give you the answer to that, but I don't. I'm sorry, my friend. I can't help you on that one, eh? I don't know what the sizes are. Yeah, man, stop it. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Also Shakir, I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so now we need to bake, brother. But before we bake, brother, we need to first burn, brother, here and get the. What the hell? Oh, I was twisting it. That's why. Okay, makes sense. Uh, okay. Okie dokie. Ah! Okay. Kidoki. Time for baking. Ah, shit, man. No self-raising flour. How are we gonna bake now? Ish. See, guys, a lot of times what I do is special requests only. When Owens asks me if it's possible to make the speakers a bit louder, you know, to help raise their dBs. I sprinkle some self-raising flour on the coil. That way, when you put it in your system, the self-raising flour helps raise your dBs. You check. But only here at M.A.D Coil Customs, bruh. Because you gotta use the same products we use, you know what I mean? If you buy Albany bread, it don't taste the same like Blue Ribbon. They don't use the same yeast, bruh. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? What 160, boss? You're talking small numbers, man. We're trying. You put self-raising on that thing, it goes to 175 easy. Woo! Yeah, we're cooking, bruh. Yeah, we're cooking now. That coil looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, see how beautiful this is? This year, the speaker was playing, né? And then the brass saw the nyash, and then he turned the bass up, and then the speaker went. And then the speaker, the touch on the body, and they go, pa! And everybody thought it was a Golfie. They just drove past. But no, it wasn't a Golfie, my bro. It was aimed the speaker. He went, vrr, pa! And say epic Lorison. Let me show you actually where the power went. Hey, I have to keep a phone away from the speaker because this thing is... Yeah, man. There, right there. Can you see how much more black it is here? Especially here. Yeah, so the speaker went like that, and it... You know when like when the Nyash was busy twerking, the speaker also wanted to twerk. And then it went pa! Like that. So now we gotta take this off. Let me see. Where's my thing now? Where's my vernier? I need to convert this thing now. Do some mats. You know. Not necessarily low frequency. It could have been mid frequency also. Just look, it's a Lab 55. In the circles of circles, people have said that amplifier pushes out way more RMS than what it's advertised, you know. I don't like to use the word cheater because cheater would mean that you are in a competition. But for us that don't do competitions, it's an amplifier that's underrated, so to speak. Put it that way. I think that's a better word to use. Yeah, there's a boost on the power that shoots up, and I think that's what causes this. Let me just see what gauge this thing is. Yeah, this is 0.6. Well, I don't know how much 0.6 is gonna give me, man. That's just the thing now. Because now I can get 0.6. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Dion, how's it, man? 0.6. But that's 0.6 aluminium. Now I don't know if I use 0.6 if I use 0.6 in the copper, will I still get the 2 ohm RMS? Now there's a complication now, because now I gotta figure out if I need to order 0.6 or the 0.53. If I do the 0.53, I can go side by side it. What's the height on this also? 60 mil, yes, 60 mil. I'm gonna get 3 ohms with 0.5. So if I go 65 mil, no, 60, I gotta go 55 mil to give me 2.5 at side by side 2 ohm. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, that's it, bruh. That's it. The power of the what do you call it? The power of the flux capacitor. Idala. And now I'm gonna have to wait for this thing to cool down. It's too warm. Yeah, but as you can see, you can just blow them there for a while. 2 10-inch is 550 each, my guy. Whew. Yeah, but yes, 15-inch powerbass XL. This is the powerbass Neo. This year was, I don't even know, bro, because nah, but that's what it get. That's what it moved, man. The spiders is actually loose, quite loose, but they're nice and okay. While we waiting for it to cool down, let us man now just clean up all of this shit. Hey man, I consider any sub over any sub. Any sub that I can afford, I will consider that sub over silence. It don't matter what sub you use, my friend. Your box is important. Very important. Your power that you put into the speaker is very important. And equally more important is the quality of music that you listen to. However, Mr. Sharan, don't get hung up on the hype on the speakers, guy. Because right now, if you don't have subs in your car, any sub will do. I can even give you a Cash Crusader sub. You would enjoy it. Doesn't matter what woofer it is. Crossovers really necessary. I don't know, my guy. Stuff like that. It's everyone's preference, my guy. I don't have crossover in my car. I think it sounds pretty decent. But other menses will come and listen to the car and tell me, hey man, you need to put a crossover. Why aren't you running splits? You know what I mean? It's to each their own, my guy. I would say it's application dependent because majority of the time it's the type of music you listen to will need different devices. Sorry, not devices. Different components and equipment in order to get the best out of the music that you're listening to. See, Sharan is talking about buying a DSP. All the ones in the high end stuff, they know about DSPs and things like that. And they'll be like, no, it's not a big thing, it helps you do this, it helps you do that. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. That's what you guys are saying. But when you talk about DSP, all I hear is money. Oh, bro, wanna tell us he's making money, but you don't know how to tell us he got a raise from his Lani. So now he's coming here and saying, oh man, I'm thinking of buying a DSP. It's like, no, you're not thinking of buying a DSP. You're thinking of how to spend your money you bought. You think of how to spend your raise. That's what you're doing. It's not about buying a DSP. It's about how do I spend my raise. But you don't wanna tell us you got a raise. Now you're just saying, how do I spend? How do I? I'm thinking I want to buy this and about no for tech when I'm on to your tricks. Or maybe that's just what I would do.
No!
I mean, this one not working. Yeah, see, butterwort. That sounds like butterscotch. This is why I don't do amplifiers.
Ja, is groot.
Ek is verzabbeld. Ah, weet je.
Een kap. Lei dan.
Afrika kind of Pakistan.
Okay. Let's see here. There we go. All cleaned up. Doesn't look like doesn't look like a Lani anymore. Yeah, so now
I swear this is the most quiet birthday I've ever had, eh?
what?
It's quiet. It's very relaxed.
Relaxing.
Even Baba is like, she's
She's not full of shit. Is it the problem? You want me to end the live and come and trouble you?
No.
I can come trouble
Listen,
you.
I asked you for coffee before you went live.
No, don't lie.
I did.
When?
You were sitting there. I said, babe, please make
Go
me
put a
coffee.
go put a kettle
No, I
on.
don't want now anymore. Then I'm going to wake up the whole night and wee-wee.
You're still gonna do that anyways.
No.
You're old now. Okay, not yet, not yet. You're 1 year away. You're 1 year away. uh,
1 year is still 365 days of being 39 before I'm 40. I can live with it.
okay. Yeah, for us 45-year-olds, we don't worry, man. Age is just a number, man.
Hey, you're getting old, man. When I met you, we were 39. You're so old. You're so old.
Yeah, Mr. Sharan. The weekend away never helped. No, never, bruh.
No. The body is hurting more than it did before going away.
Weekend away never helped. It made it worse. Made it worse. Thanks, man. We fight for if I start a spa, fight for some lekker rubbings. After the spa, fight for some more rubbings. Yeah, man. Well, the holiday is long overdue. They're still coming. We still gotta make it to Dubs, you know. White car's basically sorted almost. I just need to now get somebody to put the oil pump in. Turns out the oil pump is connected to no thanks. Turns out the oil pump is connected to the timing system on the car. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, man. Ask me to take off a bumper, change a headlight, change a tire. Yeah, all that I can do. But ask me to do that kind of thing. That's outside of my realm of expertise. Yeah, even you broke off. No, another one. There we go. Yeah, need to take you off as well. Yeah, you plug some. Okay. Yeah. You saw how slow that goes in? Huh? You see how slow that went in? Yeah, man. That's what we call that? Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Alright, so now we're gonna open up these. Alright, so we want this guy. Alright. DSP, man, out of my realm of expertise, eh? I once had a 5 volt Kenwood head unit. I couldn't figure out the settings. Well, not I couldn't figure out. I found out that you can use that head unit. You can set every speaker in the car, like from the A-pillar speakers to the dash speakers to the door speakers. You can add how many speakers the doors have, and well, I went to the car at around 9:30 in the morning, and they actually came and called me at about 2:30, 3 o'clock the afternoon to tell me I haven't been up to the house the whole day and I never eat anything. Do I even remember that I lived there? And I was done with only 2 speakers. It's not for me, man. I gave the radio. I sold it. I think like hell of a cheap. I think $800 or something. I sold it for. I was like, nah, you know what? Me, I just realized that I'm not old enough for nice things like that. Like for me, I would say a DSP for me in my capacity would be too nice of a piece of audio equipment. I wouldn't be able to. I'll be sitting with that thing forever and forever and forever. Yeah, but you need not necessarily live in the car. No, the thing is, you need other. You need the know-how on how to use that thing. So now you're gonna have to do some research on how the settings are set and all that things. And to be honest, me, my system only requires. I basically get out the car. If my number plate is making noise, it's tuned. And every certain songs, when you listen to it, you hear the roof go grrr. It's 100%. And as it is right now, I also like to sit and listen, naughty. I mean, like I say, as it is right now, what's the time? Shit, 20 past 8. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a video tomorrow of the car playing it from a distance, and you guys can have a listen and tell me what you think. No DSP. It's a targa thumb 4 channel. You know what I mean? It's just 4 speakers on the back and 2 on the front. Plus this mix masala on the front also. It's not even the same speakers. So for me, man, it's like I say, for my listening enjoyment, how the car is playing right now, I'm very happy with it. Hmm. Yeah, that's the one I got, Naughty. I'm the wrong guy to research, to come start my research. I'm gonna tell you straight, the money you're spending on a DSP, buy another 2 subs. If the Texas can do it, why you can't? Yeah, no. You got too much time on your hands. You must go sit at the beach a little bit more. Go watch a few more sunrises, bruh. It burns as master. It burns us. The lighter burns us on the finger. Okay. Okay, dokie. No, you don't need two, you just need one. Hey. Mm, I'm wondering why that whole thing looks weird. Okay. Where we are now? Where we are? Where we are? Where we are? Here we are. Uh, where is the screws now? Yes, can I help you?
What speaker's that?
Huh?
What speaker's that?
This,
Mm-hmm.
this is a targa comp.
Oh. Daddy, I love my kings and raccoons.
Huh?
I love my raccoons and pom-poms and those flippies in the clouds.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. This torch is cock no way. He backfire every now and then, bruh. Every time you use it for too long, then there's a whole ball of flame that comes over this fucking thing. It just like backfires. Hey, bruh, burn your hand every now and then. It's the last day I'm using this thing, bruh. I know it's brand new. I just got it and stuff, but fuck. I'd rather buy the cheap ones. Sometimes you can't work with nice things, you know what I mean? Another example. I can't use nice stuff. I know when you're running a abli, bruh, you don't want to still wait forever for a lighter to light a coil. You must light now, bruh. There's no time for waiting here.
Daddy. Good night, Daddy.
Huh?
Good night, Daddy.
You going to sleep now?
Mm,
Assalamu alaikum.
not yet, but I just wanted to say good night because
Yeah, you must say assalamu alaikum.
I don't want to say that word.
Yeah, you must learn. Assalamu alaikum. Right. Okay. All right. Second. Ah, I didn't buy me more fucking paper. I was supposed to go buy more paper. I forgot about it. Okay. Morgen is er nog een dag. And for those who don't know what I said, tomorrow's another day. Okay, so that's it now. You can see, clean. Uh, yeah, so that's done there. I don't want to risk it running down inside, so I'd rather do it here on the outside. we'll sort it up there. Okay, where are you? There you there. Okay. Need to make sure that's also sorted. Okay. Yeah, nothing came through. That's good. Where we're looking at this side. Yeah, there we go. Not sure. Yeah, and then we close those blocks them up. Now let's get the the cone. Yeah, that looks like I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'll have to, bruh. Aye. You see? That's the bullshit, man. Hate this fucking thing. I don't have to fucking trust this thing, bruh. You fucking blow up my hand. I don't know. And I don't have another one. Okay. I can color that. So let's do that. You. Okay, so it's done. Now on the other side. My 18 inch back in the car. I put the 18 inch in. I'm using this former as well. I've been playing for the last couple of days. It hasn't been giving me issues. Yesterday I put the sub down to 1 ohm. Was it today? I think this morning I put it down to wired it down to 1 ohm. And I was driving around actually a lot today. And I never smelled coil or nothing, so I'm confident this won't give issues. It's just that it's expensive, man. For 100 mils, it's like $400 for a meter. I understand it's brass. Voltage not bad at 1 ohms. I'm dropping into the 12s now at 1 ohm. When I play at 2 ohms, I don't see 12. It stays in the 13. I think it's 12.6, 12.4 was the lowest I saw it go down to. But I think if I get a new battery for the front, car will play a lot better. The one battery in the front is dead, man. It's like dead. If I take a back battery out, the car won't start. Or it starts, but it starts very heavy. Alright, so that's also done. Okay, see now it's getting stuck there. Okay, okay. I see the problem. No, that contact I had, I think he was doing some illegal shit. Because I spoke to his brother at ShopRite the other day and he said he's in jail. He was arrested and I asked him for what. He said he don't know. So I think bra was the reason why some places don't have cell phone reception. Because there was a story going around, someone's breaking into the towers and stealing batteries. It's a good thing I never go by. Alright. And that is it, my friends. That is it for the night. Yeah, no. Very expensive former, no way. Like I said, for 1 meter, it's $400. I can't find at the moment. I'm struggling to get aluminium sheets. So yeah, that's a bra. This is brass. And brass is, yeah, I don't need to tell you guys. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Just close this guy here, and then I'm done. Yeah, I know, $400 for 1 meter. I can get about maybe 3 or 4 coils out of it, depending on the coil size. All I know is if your coil is completely fucked, you're gonna have to pay in an extra $100 if I have to go buy this bloody thing. $100, $200, I don't know. I still have to work out the cost. And how am I gonna fucking charge? I don't know, man. Look, from what I've tested on my side, look, you guys, you saw my 18 also, the whole thing disintegrated. I've had that thing in there now, playing exactly the same type of, giving it the same punishment, and so far, no issues. So, but we'll see. You're gonna need me one day. And that's it. I'm gonna leave him to dry for the night, and then we will revisit him in the morning and do some testing. Yeah, Neckley, you can repair them, my guy. So that's it, my guys. Danku for the following. Oh yeah, I forgot. I needed to still put some here down. Uh, ah, I needed to put some down here. Mm. Okie dokie. That should be better. Here we go. Now I'm happy. Oh. Oh. Whew. All right. That's it, my guys. We shall see Makar tomorrow when we start on the cleanup on the Neo 15. Whew. Yeah, that was lekker. But we shall see Makar tomorrow, Machimbos. Thank you again for a like, follow, share, what. If you missed the live and you want to catch it, don't forget, right to the YouTube channel, M.A.D Customs on YouTube. You can catch it there. If you don't know where it is on YouTube, I think the link is in my bio. You can just check it there. But until tomorrow, flat, my story is it.